Hello. This is so aggressive. That was not necessary. Hey. So first of all, this is not a real Gucci shirt, but I guess you could tell that by the everything in me. Nothing about me says that I can afford Gucci, so yeah, all the shit that I wear is fake. All the brand names that I wear from fucking Value Village, that's the tea. Bitch, the fuck. YouTube doesn't pay me enough, and nothing else pays me enough, so. One day, bitch. One day, Caesar. One day we're gonna shop at Urban Outfitters, my friend. Anyway. Okay, wait, he has to go to the bathroom. Little faker. He didn't even want to go outside, he just wanted to play. Anyway, so I just wanted to make this here video. I wanted to talk about my experience with birth control. The particular one that I'm having, or I'm using. Not using. The one that I'm taking. Listen, you already know I'm not like a healthcare professional in any capacity. I literally look up symptoms on like Google and Reddit, and like that's my like suddenly I'm like a fucking doctor. I think it just helps because sometimes the doctors can like kind of be complicated when you talk to them about it, and like I'm just a normal ass girl who will share my experience, because I know I did kind of watch some of these videos before I went in and asked my doctor, because you know, like I don't want to like change, I don't want to be like different. Fuck, I don't know why I'm so out of breath. That's not a symptom. You can fucking see the no, I live in the suburbs. Okay, so I just wanted to like kind of talk about just my experience, just in case like you're someone who's considering being on it and you're kind of apprehensive about it. You kind of have some questions and you're concerned and whatever. I'm here to tell you about my experience. Maybe it'll work for you, maybe it doesn't. We'll see you in 9 months if you fucking have a baby. So the birth control that I take is called Lanessa 28, and I don't know if that's like exactly what it's called, but wait, let me just like back up, because I know you're gonna have questions. I don't know how like cool you are with your doctor. I don't know how like comfortable you are about talking about like your woman's health with your doctor, but I know like I had concerns about like asking my doctor and like what I was supposed to say. Like I know it's like confidential, but like y'all gonna talk to my parents about it? Like I just went in to my family doctor. She's like pretty cool, and I've had this doctor for a long ass time. Like she's seen me through a lot of shit, so she kind of knows a lot about me. She like knows about my drug history, and so like I'm not like that like afraid to talk to her. She's not like judgmental or anything. She is like Filipino, so like you kind of feel like, oh, I'm telling my tita all my shit, like, but no, like I'm like super like not even afraid to talk to doctors anymore. Like if I have like something really wrong with me, like something like very TMI, I'm just like, hey, like my vagina itches sometimes, like what do we do about it? So like I'm not afraid of her or anything. I just like felt kind of like, I don't want to be like judged. But anyway, I digress. Here's the setup. So like I went in with my dad just because my dad had an appointment as well, and just like to like save time, they like put us in the same room, but like obviously they asked if that's okay, but like it was okay. So my dad just had like to get a refill on his like medication, whatever. And then before I asked like, oh, can you just like leave when it's like my turn, he was like, yeah, whatever. And then when he was done, he was like, he said to the doctor like, oh, okay, doctor, I'm just gonna leave because she told me to leave. And then he leaves, and then now I'm sitting there like, oh damn, that looks suspicious. And then the doctor goes, do you have something to ask me, Iha? Because she knows. She's like,
due to pressure during sex.
and I'm like, yeah. And I'm like sitting there like, I wanted to ask about birth control. Like that's exactly how I said it. And she was like, okay, birth control for And I was like, for sex? Because I'm just like, my dumbass is like, what other fucking kinds of birth control is there? But she was asking, like, I feel like she was asking something else, but my dumbass was like, that was embarrassing. But like, honestly, we had come that far, so there was no going back. And then she was like, she asked me some questions, but eventually she was just like, okay, well, like, yeah, you are like a good candidate for the pill.
Hi, Leah, I'm the pill. Let's get right to it. I need to know that you're serious.
I think I am.
No. You have to make a commitment to me every day.
What if I forget?
Then every day for the rest of your life, you're gonna have a tuna melt.
Ugh.
Like, she was saying, like, you don't have any, like heart problem, something like she listed a bunch of stuff that was like not wrong with me, which is like, thank the Lord, thank you Jesus.
I just want to say thank you so much, not only to God but to Jesus.
And she's like, yeah, so like all in all, you're like a good candidate, and I think the pill would be good for you. And I was like, okay, hell yeah, that wasn't hard, that wasn't like, that was easy. And then she was like, with this pill, you're about like 95%, it's like 95% effective. Hopefully you're within that 95%, or else if you're in that 5%, you know, you could get pregnant. And I was like, no, I refuse. And like, I don't know if like she's trying to scare me or anything, but she was like, you know, like, hopefully like you won't get pregnant. But whatever. And then she didn't really tell me about side effects at that appointment. The whole time, actually, I kind of felt uncomfortable, because it kind of felt like, I feel like she got the impression that I was like fully hiding this from like my parents, because I had asked my dad to leave the room. Also, I'm like 19, like, fuck you if you think that's like childish. If like I go to the doctor with my parents, like, fuck you. When like I was asking, she was like, oh, do you have a boyfriend? And I was like, why, do you know anybody? Yeah, right then and there she gave me like, I want to say like 3 months supply in like sample form. Like, it's the actual like thing, but like it's not like prescribed or anything. Wait, can I say that? Anyway, it's like it's sample, just in case, like, you know, she wanted me to try it out first, and then like I would come back. She said after like 2 weeks, she would ask me like how it was going, and then she would like actually give me a prescription, and then she would give me like, you know, I can actually get that shit. But basically it comes in one of these. It comes in a box that says Lanessa on it, and it has this inside, and also has like a whole like big ass like piece of paper of like instructions and stuff. And then, sorry, like for some reason like I'm sniffling, like it's really gross. Did I take, today's Friday, right? Oh, I didn't even take it yet. Anyway, so this is the pills. I really wish I had like a fresh one to show you guys, just to make things easier for me. But so basically there's 28 like pills, and then each week is a different color, I guess, to like kind of keep track, like help you like remember. Again, I don't have any like experience, like I didn't go to like med school or anything, so I'm not like sure for sure, but like this is like my understanding. But these first 3 weeks are like hormones, and they like kind of like block your like ability to like release eggs or something. Like, I have no idea, but like basically this first 3 rows are like what like prevents you from getting pregnant, what gives you the hormones, what changes your body, what changes your whatever. And then this last row, the green row, is like a placebo, I guess, because it says that it's like non-hormonal. I think it's just for you to remember, because you can either get the 28 or the 21. 21 is 3 weeks, 28 is 4 weeks. And I think you're supposed to take it like, you're supposed to take the hormones for 3 weeks consecutively, then take a break for 1 week, and then take it again for 3 weeks, and then to take a break, and then take it again. Anyway, but I think what they do is they have this green one at the end, these green pills, just to kind of keep you like in the routine of taking it so you don't forget. Like I know I would forget. Like, so I start taking it, I don't really experience anything different happening like hormonally for me. Like I'm not like moody, because I know that's something like people are concerned about. Like they don't want to be like moody, they don't want to get bloated, they don't want to like gain weight, they don't want to like get acne or something, and that's like a big reason why people don't choose this route, I guess. But I wasn't really experiencing anything, but the doctor did say that it would take like a month to 3 months for me to like find the side effects and like experience those side effects. But she gave me the instruction that like you don't take it right away. Like you take it like once you get your period, you wait till like that following Sunday to take the pill. So let's say I got my period on like a Wednesday, and I would wait till that Sunday, that upcoming Sunday, to take the pill, and that's when I would start my week. Also I have like this sticker, and it comes with it in this packet. I don't know about like all the other ones, but this packet has like, can you see it, of like the days of the week, so I can keep track of like what day I'm taking it. It's in French because I'm a bilingual as a bitch. Just kidding, I ran out of the other stickers. So obviously here it says I started it on Sunday. I don't think all doctors will ask you to take it on a Sunday. Maybe they'll ask you to take it the day that you start your period, but my doctor asked me to take it on the first Sunday of my period, so I did. So I'd been taking it probably less than 2 weeks, because I didn't start right away, but yeah, I was like, I told her, I was like, I'm not really feeling anything different. Like I feel the same, like nothing. Like I'm more hormonal when I'm on my period, and like it literally wasn't experiencing anything. And she was like, yes, because what I gave you is a low dosage. And I was like, low dosage? Bitch, I need the full like highest dosage. Like I'm not trying to like, you know, like I'm not trying to play shit. But whatever. I guess it's enough to do the job, but not enough to like change me. Which like, if that's the case, then why isn't all pills like that? You know what I'm saying? But whatever, I'm not a doctor. And she also said that I probably wouldn't be experiencing any side effects for another month, because it was still pretty early and I had only just started taking it. So I don't know. She gave me the prescription, and she gave me like, I want to say she gave me like 6 months supply, because I was going to be away for a while. I went over to Shoppers Drug Mart. It's, if you're wondering, it's covered by OHIP Plus. So I believe like it's covered under OHIP Plus, which means, if you don't know, in Ontario they have this like program thing that if you don't have insurance and you're under 25, you get like your prescription medication at no cost, which is like great, because you know, like medicine can be expensive, you know. Like I got like all my pills, I packed it up, I went away, I went overseas, and then I continued to take it. I was pretty good at taking it. She also mentioned that you have to take it every day at the same time, so that's why I have an alarm, kind of a reminder every day. Sometimes it wakes me up and then I just forget, but then I take it like an hour later. Speaking of which, I should probably take it right now. I'm gonna forget. Okay. So anyway, I was pretty good at taking it because I had the alarm, and which is like really surprising for me, because I take antidepressants, surprise, and I like will always forget to take it, which is like so bad. Like I need to make an alarm for that, but I do take it. I'm sane, it's fine. But like this I was like trying to be like really serious about. Did I mention that I was in the Philippines? Anyway, I was in the Philippines. I was getting like really sleepy, and even when I was still in Canada, like I was still really sleepy, but like I didn't want to blame that on the pill just because I just am sleepy all the time. I like to take naps. I like naps so that I stay woke. But yeah, like that was like the only thing that I was like the only thing that I picked up at first. But then I noticed that like, and this is like a girl's dream come true, I like noticed that my boobs were getting bigger. And you know, like when you're on your period, some like I don't know what I'm talking about, like you know how you like, I don't know what you experience, but for me sometimes like very seldom like do I do your boob like, because like just in case like you haven't gotten your period, you don't experience this, like your boobs kind of get swollen when you're on your period. It's like the hormones or whatever. So like my boobs were like getting swollen, but like they were like big. Like I have like my bra size is a 32 A-. It just is. I wasn't blessed like all the other girls. I like have always been like flat chested. The other day my mom like came back and she was like, oh, I got you some like bras, like they were like on sale. I'm like, Ma, these are training bras. And she was like, and so yeah, like I can fit in a training bra, whatever. Like it's always been like a dream of mine to have big boobs. I feel like that's like when I was like younger, even like now, I feel like that's like your like rite of passage into womanhood if you have like big titties. Excuse me. But that wasn't my fate, just wasn't, until I started taking this pill for a while, and then my boobs started to get bigger. Now I don't know what your definition is of big tits, but for me it's like anything bigger than I already had. And it's not like I had like, I went from like an A to like a double D, like that wasn't gonna happen, but like, you know, you could like, it was a noticeable difference. Like before, like if I had like a cut bra, like I couldn't like fully fill it. It's like such a stupid way of like explaining my life. I'll like insert some like before and after pictures. Yeah, and I like first like they kind of like were kind of like tender. I don't know why, like that's so like when people say like, oh, like, you know, when you get your period and like your boobs are tender, like that always makes me laugh, because like bitch, the fuck are you talking about? But like it's true, like, they're kind of sore. And then like I always like wear pasties instead of like a bra, just because my mentality before was like, and if you don't have feet, like why would you wear socks, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, if I have boobs, like why would I wear a bra? So like I'd be wearing like my pasties, and like they would like, my boobs would ache like so bad in them. Sorry, this is like really weird. I don't know why I'm being so weird about it. I don't know, I just feel like a brand new woman, you know what I'm talking about? Like I never thought like I would get big boobs. Like,
does that sound like something you want?
Yes.
Well, let me tell you, you'll never get it.
I would like always like, I kind of accepted it, I guess, like after I turned like 16. You know what's really fucked up? When I was like 15 or like 14 or something, I was like a freshman in high school. There's this girl, and like she like, you know, she was blessed, and she was like a year or something older than me, and it was in high school, and she was like, oh, you know, like how I got big boobs is that I got a bra size that was bigger. Like I bought a bra that was big, and then I just wore it all the time, and then my boobs just grew into it. And then my dumbass was like, oh, that sounds real, like I should try that. So I went to like fucking like La Senza or Victoria's Secret or whatever, and I bought this like $90 bra. It was actually my mom who bought it. Like I didn't have money when I was 14. And I got like something that was a little bit bigger, and then to this day I can't fit into it. I fucking am so stressed. Like I remember like my whole freshman year I was just like waiting, like it's like waiting for these fucking tits to come out, like when is this gonna happen? And then yeah, it was just a lot. Like So like, bitch, if you're watching this and you're the bitch who gave me this advice, like, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm just kidding. You're great. You're just more blessed than I ever was, and I'm jealous, frankly. I was like also so like proud of myself. Like I was like texting my friends. I was like, hey, guess what? You won't recognize me when you see me. And like I had like cleavage for the first time. Like this was great. Like I was like living my fucking life. Like I felt like fucking like Hannah Montana. Like you couldn't recognize me. Like I felt like fucking Mia Katropolis in the Princess Diaries. Like I was like a whole new woman. Like you couldn't tell me nothing. Like, oh, another thing. Oh my god, I can't believe I like forgot to like say this. Another like huge reason why I wanted to be on birth control is because I heard that some people like get it so that their skin can clear up. And if you know me, if you've seen me in the past like 5 years, you know I have like really bad acne. Like I used to have like really like cystic acne. Like it was really bad. Like my problematic areas were like on my like cheeks, kind of on my forehead or on my nose. Like it was really bad. And then I also think it was like stress, because I was like a really stressed teenager, to be honest. Like if you know, you know. Like I was really stressed in high school. I'm 20 now. Like I'm not that far off from the teenage, but yeah, like I still had like the acne of like a 12-year-old prepubescent boy. My skin like cleared up like real fast. Like I'm telling you, like maybe like 2-3 weeks into it, like I had nothing on my face. Like you couldn't tell me nothing. Before I had pizza face, now I had like a fucking moon cake. Like it was great. Like I still get acne every so often, like when I'm on my period, and it's usually just like one like tiny little like pussy little bump that will go away eventually. But like yeah, before like I would just have like acne, like it would never ever go away. Like one would go away and then another one would stay, and it would take like weeks, and like I would have like scars. Like I still do have scarring, and before, like when I had scarring, like I would put makeup on, but like you could still kind of see the scarring through my makeup, no matter how like full coverage my foundation was. And like, you know, my skin would like be bumpy, and like you could obviously see that, and I hated it. But now like my skin is like really smooth, and it's like almost like a miracle. Like I didn't gain any weight, I didn't like get moody or anything, but like my skin cleared up and my boobs got bigger. Like I fucking won the lottery with this shit, you know? And it's fucking free, and I won't get pregnant. Fuck yeah. I fucking hate myself. Why do I talk like that? Honestly, like even like I'm wearing makeup, I'm like pretty good. Like you can't even like really see the scars. I mean, you can kind of, but like it used to be way worse. Like I'll insert some pictures from like before. My skincare routine before, like I would use this like Abnormal Beauty. If you want to know about that, like that's a whole other video. But like there was one other thing that worked for me before I started taking this pill, and it worked, but like, you know, I'd still have the like sprinkles on my face. But now I'm just like fucking clear. Like I'm like clear as hell, could never. So anyway, I think that's it. I might do another update like in a couple months, because it's only been like 3-ish months. So I don't know how like that's gonna change. Like let's see, like if like I get pregnant, like surprise. Like when you see like a gender reveal, like you know that it didn't work. Like abort. Oh my god, don't. Wrong choice of words. But if you know, pro-choice, whatever. I'm gonna just like say this for the 10 billionth time. I'm not in any way like a professional in healthcare or whatever. I'm not a doctor, so like I just recommend like asking your doctor. This is like a good thing to just like, you know, hear another person's opinion and perspective and their experience. But then again, like, go to the doctor. Like, yeah. Should also mention it's not gonna like prevent, like, it's not gonna protect you from like diseases. In terms of if I recommend this, yes, but I haven't tried anything else. But this really worked for me. Like, it cleared up my skin, it made my boobs bigger. Obviously it's doing all the right stuff because I'm like still getting my period every month. For like the 100th and 10th time, like, I'm not professional, but again, I can be like your big sister if you need me to be. And yeah, thank you for watching. I will change up my content. I will try. The alphabet videos, easiest way to like get views, but now it's like not happening anymore. Not mad at you guys, just like, you know, things have changed, and I just want to like make this channel about like what I want to see on YouTube. So if I want to see if I can like learn the alphabet with like Suite Life of Zach and Cody, I'm gonna make that because no one else has made it. If I want to, like, I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. Stay subscribed. Hopefully I will cry if I get mean comments, but I understand if you like hate me. But yeah, thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.